Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. There's a video here of Jeremiah Kioni while at Hot 96 FM. Jeremiah Kioni is now alleging that Rigathi Gachagua and William Samoei Ruto, they are now currently working together. And that is why you can see even Rigathi Gachagua has decided that some areas he is not going to field a candidate for any by-election that we are going to have 27th November this year. Jeremiah Kioni is alleging that even emissaries were sent to Rigathi Gachagua, and Rigathi confirmed that let William Ruto build up his team and let him build his team. And their aim is to have a pre-election coalition in the year 2027. I want you to watch the video of Jeremiah Kioni so that you can understand what he is alleging. Are you sure it is true or not? But before we watch, as you always do, ensure you like the video. If you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. As you watch, please consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like.
And let me now tell you, and I can tell you, you can take me to court on this, and I give you the date. When the DCP was dealing with the candidature of one Dr. Joshua, who is now running to become the MCA for Narok Township, and they decided to deny him a ticket and give it to a person whom we will find out who he is. This is what he told them late in the evening while they were seated in his office, 15 of them. In that room, there were more than 2 pastors. And this statement was told to me by them, including the pastors. Gachagua told them that William Ruto has already sent emissaries to him. And wamekubaliana, panga pande yako na mimi ni pange watu yangu. Sanya watu yako na mimi ni sanya watu yangu. Tutakuja tukae kwa meza. And he was saying, by that time I'll have the 7 million votes from the Mountain Region. I'll have the 1 million vote from Karonzo. And I'll have another 800,000 votes from Matiang'i. Matiang'i atakuwa amekaa huko Bali. Sasa mimi nitakuwa na zaidi ya nusu ya keki. Na nitagawa. Na nyinyi wa Masai nitawagawia kitu yenu. Kwa hivyo wewe Joshua, hapana lia hapa ya kwamba upati tikiti. Tulia, we will nominate you when that time comes. Those who are the ones of Rigathi, as reported to me.
Do you have evidence for this?
As reported to me. I have no reason to doubt it. So when you are dealing about these things, wacha si tupebe hiyo mnaita red wheelbarrow.
So you're saying Gachagua and Ruto are working together?
He said it himself. And I'll give you the date and I'll give you the hour.
When was it?
I'll give you the date and the hour. Immediately I leave this place. Pale nimeandika.
Now, as we speak, I'm not sure about what Jeremiah Kioni is saying. What I'm sure of is that there is an enmity in between Gachagua and Jeremiah Kioni's Jubilee Party. There is a fight that is behind the scene kati ya Jubilee Party led by Uhuru and Rigathi Gachagua with his DCP party. Kumbuka earlier on, Rigathi told Fred Matiang'i not to join the Jubilee Party, that let him form his political party. The Jubilee Party is a used vehicle. A Jubilee Party that had a president for 2 terms. It is not easy for Matiang'i to revamp that party. So that was according to the argument of Rigathi Gachagua. And so when Matiang'i was seen having a meeting with Uhuru Kenyatta's party, Jubilee Party. He's being told that be cautious. One, because the man that is trying to push you to be a presidential candidate with his party, he promised Raila Odinga the presidency, but Raila Odinga never got the presidency. The only thing that is creating this whole scenario is because GACHAGUA started his party, and the expectation was that he was to join a Jubilee party or any other party. By forming the DCP party, they want now to revamp the Jubilee party. So the question here is, when Jeremiah Kioni is saying that Rigathi is working with William Ruto, at even they are like saying, we tengeneza saidi yako, mimi nitengeneze saidi yangu. Swali ni hivi, swali ni hivi, are you sure Rigathi is working with William Ruto? For me, I don't think. The only thing that I'm sure that can happen is the so-called pre-election coalition. After election, tunaweza kuwa na of course the coalition in between. That person maybe anataka sasa kufanya na serikali, na atakuwa na MPs, na atakuwa na MCS, you know, maybe some leaders like governor. And so Rigathi Gachagua is fighting to have those positions, but in the general election 2027. So Kenyans, are you sure what Jeremiah Kioni is saying is true? Because I don't see any working arrangement in between Rigathi and William Ruto. I can tell you that. It is just an enmity in between Jeremiah Kioni and Rigathi Gachagua himself, in the so-called Jubilee and DCP. It's a fight in between Jubilee and DCP. Mwenye atachafua jina ya mwingine ndiye survive. Mwenye ataweza kutoboa apite. That is what they are trying to do now in, of course, in Mount Kenya region. So Rigathi anaambia Kioni anaambia wa Kenya, mjue Rigathi Gachagua anafanya na serikali. Huku watu wa Rigathi utasikia wanasema, umejua Uhuru ni mtu wa serikali, kwa sababu hata mliona watu yake wako kwa serikali. So ni kuchafuana jina na kusafishana jina. And that is whatever is happening in this battle. But for me, I don't think if Rigathi Gachagua is working with William Ruto. That is number one. Number two, I don't see any scenario that some people like Sudi Farouk, Cherargei, Aaron Cheruiyot, Kipchumba Murkomen, that they should accept Rigathi Gachagua again back. They cannot. If hii vita ilianza kitambo na akatolewa akakuwa impeach, tena unataka kuniambia anafanya kazi na William Ruto? It is not possible. What do you think, Kenyans? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Till we meet in another video.